Morning. Hope you're doing well and safe. Today I just kind of want to talk about Joseph, and as I preached on Sunday, and if you didn't hear the message, just to recap it, what I find amazing about Joseph is that God had given him this gift. It was a gift of interpreting dreams. The reason God gave Joseph this gift was because God had an amazing purpose for Joseph, and his gifts were directly linked to the purpose that God had for him. And I want to let you know this morning that God has a purpose for you, and when God places a purpose on your life, he puts giftings inside of you. And the reason he places those giftings inside of you is to help equip the purpose he has for you. Joseph was equipped with the gift of interpreting dreams to fulfill the purpose that God had for him. But even though Joseph was called, even though Joseph had a purpose, he now finds himself in a prison. What do you do when God's plan for your life leads you into a prison? I think a lot of us would struggle with this because we feel like, God, you've called me, you put a gifting inside me, so why am I now in this prison season? And I think we can struggle to see what God is doing when our life is not going the way we expected. 2020 could be a difficult year for us because it didn't go the way we expected. How can 2020 be part of God's plan for my life? But what I love about Joseph's story is that he remained faithful to God, and even when he was in prison, God uses him. It was in prison that he was able to interpret the cupbearer's dream, and because of that, he was able to interpret Pharaoh's dream. It was in his most darkest moment that God used him. And actually, it was what happened in prison that led him to Pharaoh. His prison season was a catalyst to his platform season. And I want to encourage you, maybe this year, 2020, has been difficult. It's been difficult for you emotionally, financially, spiritually, and you feel like this maybe is the worst time of your life, and you're wondering, God, how much longer? But I want to encourage you is what happens in the seasons that we would skip over that God uses for our purpose and our plan. God has a bigger picture, a bigger plan for your life. If you remain faithful and stay obedient, he will use your prison seasons for your platform season. God wants to do exceedingly abundantly more than we can imagine or think of. He is the God that what he started, he completes. He is the God that takes what the enemy meant for evil and uses it for our good. So I want to encourage you, stay faithful and obedient, and whatever you're going through, just remember God is faithful to complete it. Thank you.